Hello guys, it's Richardlizhu. In today's video, I'm going to teach you a simple way to cheat on any idle or clicker game. So first off, we have Cookie Clicker, one of the first idle slash clicker games that I remembered really took off. So first we open the app. I'll include the link in the description below, but basically you can just search Tiny Task um, and like on Google, and then just go to www.tinytask.net, and then just download it here. For Windows, just download the exe. I like the exe because in that way it's not a thing that I have to install, but rather just an executable that I can run anywhere I want. So you download the exe here, download, and then you see I already have it, so it's downloading, and then it's downloaded, and then all right, just keep this to the side. And normally you click on the cookies, you click on the big cookie to get cookies, right? And then you buy other stuff. And now I have zero point 0.1 uh, zero point 0.1 cookie generation per second, which is really not much. Let's see. When I have 20 cookies, I can buy another cursor. So yeah, most of my cookie generation now is coming from the clicking. So how do you do this? Default the command for Tiny Task is you press Control Alt Shift and R. Okay, it's actually pretty smooth, and then this will start recording. You see here, my uh, cursor has the record button has turned to red. So and then you press Control Alt Shift R again to stop. So right now that didn't record anything, but so I record and I press the combo to start it, and then I start clicking around, right? And then I click for a little while, and then I click to stop. Okay, and then now you can press Control Alt Shift P, um, and now you see all my keystrokes and um, my clicks are being replicated. So how did I do that? Well, so that did it once, right? It replicated for 5 seconds, right? However, for this game, you want to, do this indefinitely, preferably while you sleep. That's what I do. So you go into settings here, and then you put it on continuous playback. So what this will do is now you just press the Control Alt Shift P, and now it'll just keep on going. As you can see, it's playing it by itself. I'm not, touching it at all. So what this program basically does is, yeah, like I said before, it just reproduces all your clicks and keystrokes and mouse movements. So now let's stop this. Now, what if you want to be even faster, right? So you go to here, and then you go play speed. You can put it on 2x speed, and then it'll click twice as fast. There's even crazy settings such as 100x speed. So yeah, there are limits as to the physical capabilities that the computer can handle. So 100x speed doesn't always work. So I always just do 2x speed. It gives me a nice boost in performance, and I think that's good enough for me. So this is how it would work on like a clicker game, right? But how would it work on an idle game? So like on these there's usually an idle and a clicking component. So what I'd like to do is so I play. The script that I actually run is so I'll record and so I'll click this, and then I'll actually click a little bit, and then I'll actually like buy one of these things, right? And then I keep on clicking some more. So then when I play, whenever I get enough money to buy like a cursor, it'll buy it automatically. So in that way, when I'm asleep at night, it'll like keep on buying stuff for me. However, you have to make sure to plan this before you go to sleep, and actually have the things that you want. Um, you want to plan this and then actually buy the things that you want. So um, Yeah, so like it's just buying cursors. Every single time it loops through, it'll buy me another cursor. I could have clicked on grandma and also the farm to like buy more stuff because, as I gain more gold throughout the night, it's definitely going to advance. So like, yeah, in this way, I'm able to get a lot of money. And so if I didn't put the part where I buy a cursor, then the amount of stuff, the amount of cookies that I get overnight is actually going to be linear. So like whatever, if I can get 100 cookies an hour when I go to sleep, by the time I wake up, I'll still be getting 100 cookies an hour. However, since these games usually have an exponential curve, if I like just buy anything throughout the night, if I just put that on the loop, then I'll wake up and I'll be getting 1,000 cookies an hour. So yeah, that's why I like to add these components. As you can see, like while I've been talking, the cookies per second has been going up. It was 10.4, now it's 10.8. Every time I buy something, it goes up. This also works for more complex games. So one game that I've been playing is actually um, Epic War Saga. So basically, this game requires a ton of farming. And what I like to do is I just play the game, right? I click start. So let me start the script here. So I start recording, and then I click play. I click start, and then I walk over to the other end of the screen, and I just cast my spells, right? So this demonstrates that you can use key bindings as well. And then I stop, and then I can do a playback here, and then oh, so for this I actually need to go at 1x speed because this game has a timing component. So I actually can't just do a 2x. So yeah, in this way, I'm able to, throughout the course of a night, grind like over 1,000 games. Whereas like, so actually, okay. Yeah, so with this game, I can grind over like 1,000 games overnight, which is like would take a long time if I were to play it manually. And um, this just shows you that the program also records your key bindings, that any key presses. So yeah, a lot of clicker games they also have keyboard shortcuts as well that you can use to buy stuff. So yeah, if you want to use those as well, that'll like help you buy stuff more easily. Um, but yeah, thanks for watching. This is how you can cheat at any clicker or idle game, or even more complex like Flash game. It won't work for games such as MapleStory, which are sandboxed. And if you try to, yeah, if you try to activate the running command within the script, it actually just won't do anything, I think. Um, I can try it actually. So if I activate the script and I just click there, and then what if I, and then I can, and then I just click there, and then I cancel it. And so now let's see if it's able to run it successfully. I've actually never tried this before. Yeah, as I thought, it doesn't work for more advanced sandbox games like full screen games such as MapleStory. So you won't be able to use this method to script on MapleStory. or any like sandbox games. So, but however, it's great for browser games, like Cookie Clicker, like this is called Epic War Saga. It's great for games like this. Also like Adventure Capitalist, it's really good for. You can just buy things throughout the night, and that'll increase your idle mining, your idle cash generation. So this is just it's like a way to quickly advance through like an idle game. Um, if there's like a tough section that you want to grind out, or you know, if you just like winning. Um, yeah, thanks for watching. Please share this with your friends and subscribe for more videos. Thanks. Thanks for watching.